And first of all, we're going to get to see Koolaid. You know, here in New York, we don't really get to see, you know, these out-of-state players, you know, play in our
You don't see a
region.
lot of Sheiks in New York outside of Dill.
Yeah, and Dill honestly doesn't even, like, he used to play Sheik for a couple people, but now he's mainly the Diddy, so this is a treat to actually witness. And yeah, this is something that we need to be ready for, the patience. And so Racer X is actually definitely one of those types of Sonics who will... Okay, I thought some really cheeky stuff was going to happen there.
Yeah, you always get to hold your breath a little bit when Sheik has you that far off stage. But agreed, I actually walked by one of his sets earlier, and when I came back later, it was still game one, and there was like less than 30 seconds left. Yeah. So, you know, Racer X is definitely not afraid to wait. You know, it's funny because of what his name is. For all you Speed Racer
Ghost?
fans out there. Yeah, but... yeah, so this matchup is weird. Once upon a time, this matchup was one of Sonic's worst. It was terrible. But I think one of the biggest things to help this matchup for Sonic is the needle nerf. The needles don't reach nearly as far out as they used to. So Sonic's able to do things like, you know, sit and shield and then spin charge in and, you know, punish Sheik for throwing needles, something that he really wasn't able to do before.
Yeah, and another thing about this matchup is...
Oh!
Wow! The balloon almost saved him there. But that was actually... That was a fantastic saving from Koolaid. Not only did he read the air dodge, and then he saw the balloon and make sure to space over it so that he would actually get that kill. And that kill was crucial. This game was... These two were going very even in percents, and the percent matters so much in this matchup. Because it dictates who has to approach. Because if you don't have the lead and you don't approach... You are just begging to be timed out for both of them.
Absolutely. Well, and yep, Racer X falling for the ye old bait of punishing Sheik's recovery. I believe it's like if you hold a 45-degree angle in when using Vanish, you're able to land without lag. And again, both these guys not afraid to fight on the platforms right now. Pivot grab on the platform, will take it right there. As Koolaid finally gets you know, bitten for putting his hand too close to the blast zone right there.
Yeah, I mean, he has the ability to go for some risky things like that. The 96% lead on a Sonic is very big.
Yeah, this is where the matchup gets really hard for Sonic. When he has to fight from a deficit against Sheik, it's just, she can throw out so many safe hitboxes and just play at such a safe distance all the time. It just makes things really, really hard to do. Good mix up on the recovery right there.
Oh, great weight on the air dodge too. Gets a little bit of percent here. And this is the thing, is that there will also be a point in this match, okay, that looks like it will be it, but there will be a point in this match in which Rage is also a huge factor.
Yes.
Because Sheik can kind of, like when Sheik has Rage, she has some things that will kill really early, but Sonic actually like forward smash at the ledge, if he like reads a neutral get up.
It'll kill him at 70.
Earlier than that with a lot of Rage on a stage like Smashville, so we might actually... Even though that wasn't really a factor in that last game, both of the stocks actually were taken pretty early. All three of them, rather.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it to Racer X. He was definitely very comfortable in playing out on the platform. I know some people like really dread fighting Sheik on Smashville because of her horizontal combo game. It's still really, really good. You know, she's a nerfed character in regards to killing and being able to control, you know, space and such. But, you know, we'll see if the change of stage makes any difference here.
Yeah, and with this change of stage, so we won't have the Smashville platform with getting those earlier kills for either of these players, which means that that slow grind is probably even more of a factor right now. Wow, what a fantastic falling nair. Not an option you see very often from Sonic.
Late nair actually is a really good combo tool for Sonic at low percents. Like, at low percent, you'll get forward tilt grab out of it. At high percent, you can even get stuff like back air out of it. So it's a really, really interesting landing option because it lasts for so long. So good on Racer X for knowing his stuff and trying to catch Koolaid on a tech read, but not going to get it. Just going to reset to the ledge. Koolaid just playing very, you know, he's playing pretty safe right now. He doesn't really have to overextend right now. That's kind of another hard part about this matchup because Sonic just has to get right in Sheik's uncomfortable zone for him to really be able to do anything.
Yeah, and we're seeing needles already being a pretty big factor, but what Koolaid is getting a lot of mileage out is this corner pressure. That was so good. He noticed that Racer X was going for that option, just going way high above. It seems so safe, but keep in mind, she can cover so much distance, and he was able to close it with an up smash, and now only 44% on Koolaid. This is looking really grim for Racer X. He'll need some type of really big play right now, and getting comboed 41% is not the play he's looking for.
You saw the air dodge right there. I was actually waiting to see Koolaid down air for his troubles right there. Yeah, but Koolaid taking great advantage of the fact that Sonic can't really land too well in this matchup.
Ooh, interesting recovery from both of them. We're now back to the neutral stage of things. Oh, the short hop Nair. Using that, yeah, he's using it so much and he's using it so well right now.
Yeah. Nair carries like so late, both in the early game and late game of Sheik, because it sets up into stuff like forward tilt and grab like you saw earlier. Now it'll start setting up into bouncing fish off stage if Racer X isn't careful with his air dodges. You see him's already starting to look for it, trying to get into punish that landing with up smash. Racer X starting to hit some buttons right now. You can definitely see him feeling the heat a little bit.
But at the same time, we are seeing a nice level of adaptation. You know, the options that, you know, Koolaid has been shutting down, Racer X is adapting to it, but at the same time, it might be too little too late. Only 67%, whereas Racer X is all the way in the blast zone. I'm not even sure if he has a jump, but he's going to make it back, but 145%. We talked earlier.
Oh, go for
something weird's going on.
Oh, okay.
he needed to whisper sweet nothings into his ear. Ooh,
He's like trying to ask him where the best place to get food around here is probably.
The vanish in neutral. That's when I play Sheik, that's what I do. I run up, just turn around, vanish. But honestly, it's the sort of thing where it actually is really good for covering people pushing buttons. Like you said, Racer X, he knew that he needed to get something started, and he started throwing out all of these moves.
He was hitting a lot of buttons in the